Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you had a great week. With the end of the year quickly approaching, it's the perfect time to focus on something that can help you achieve charitable goals, maximize tax benefits, and create some lasting impact. Donor advised funds. Today is December 13th, 2024, and this is your Friday the 13th planning video. As I mentioned before, philanthropy is one of the main discussions we have in our meetings. It's not the right thing for everyone. So, as with all the tax and legal work that we talk about, I recommend that your tax and legal team members are consulted to see if this is right for you. I've just published a blog post on my website with a bit more information on donor advised funds. Feel free to check that out, and let's talk about this soon. First, let's cover the basics. A donor advised fund is a simple and flexible way to manage your charitable giving. You contribute assets, and once it's funded, you can recommend grants to your favorite charities at any time. I work with a number of donor advised fund providers. So again, let's discuss. Their deadlines are coming soon. Speaking of deadlines, as we approach year end, these funds are especially useful for a few reasons. First, they're a great tool to maximize your tax benefits. With markets still at or near all-time highs, if you've had high income year or significant capital gains, contributing to a donor advised funds allow you to take a tax deduction now, even if you plan to distribute the funds to charities in the future. Second, if you're like many people, December is when you're finalizing your charitable contributions. If this is you and you want to see if this is right for you, again, deadline's coming. And then again, third, if you have appreciated assets like stocks, donating them to a donor advised fund can help you avoid capital gains taxes while still getting a full tax deduction for the asset's market value. This is a win-win for you and the charities you support. This, as you can imagine, is one of the most important items to check with your tax advisor on. If you have ever thought about this project but put it off because it was too complex to tackle, setting up a donor advised fund is straightforward and pretty easy to do. Excuse me. There are 4 main steps. Choose a sponsor. I'll explain a few of them to see which is right for your needs. Contribute assets. You can fund your account with cash, securities, or in some cases, even some more complex assets. Invest the funds. Most accounts will offer investment options, allowing your contributions to grow tax-free. And then recommend grants. When you're ready, you can recommend your grants to your favorite charities. The sponsor handles the disbursement and the compliance. Excuse me. I've seen clients use donor advised funds to support everything from local food banks to global initiatives, and the flexibility they offer is incredible. Yes, saving taxes is great, and yes, helping others in need is a worthy cause or worthy causes is amazing. But one of my favorite uses for donor advised funds are to teach philanthropy to your family in a hands-on way. You may recall that last week I spoke about Warren Buffett, and one of the estate planning concerns he has was to do with this. Educating the next generation on philanthropy takes a while. I believe that this is one great way to do it. Picture this now. If it's Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukkah, you name it, if your family's getting together, most of the time, if you're like me, you look for something that no matter what age, everyone can do. Have everyone come with a favorite charity and have each person present it to the family. This allocations committee can be pretty tough, and I do recommend that the major donors hold the last decision, but this can teach not only what to do, but why to do it. I want to end with a few fun facts, the normal questions you may ask. What happens if I don't use all the funds right away? That's one of the beauties of donor advised funds. You're not required to distribute all your funds immediately. You can let the assets grow tax-free, and you can make grants when it's right for you. How do the funds get to the organization? It's another sponsor-specific question, but most of the time, the gift is sent from your fund with a letter or note to where it came from and why. What about the fees? There are administrative fees, but they vary by sponsor, but they're generally reasonable compared to the benefits you're gaining. So, what is the most important thing to remember? Do this soon. With just a few weeks left in the year, this now is the time to act. If your donor advised fund fits into your financial and charitable goals, don't wait until the last minute. As I mentioned, most sponsors deadline soon, before December 31st. You have until then to make the donation, but the setup has to be done first. Donor advised funds may be a powerful tool for someone looking to simplify their giving, maximize tax savings, and make a lasting impact. Whether you're a seasoned philanthropist or you're just starting to think about your charitable goals, donor advised funds can help you give smarter and more strategically. As always, if you have questions about how this fits into your broader financial plan, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here to help you navigate the options, work with your tax and legal team, and find the best fit for your situation. Check out the Monday market update. It's coming soon. And see next week for another Friday planning video. Have a great weekend.